And we're live. Welcome to game 4 of Hammer Shots, a little quiz show. Welcome. Wow, there's so many comments in the chat already. I didn't realize that was there. I will remind the contestants before I introduce them to hide the chat because I don't want anyone giving things away. First thing I want to say is thank you guys for watching. Share it with your friends. If you know people who are West Ham fans, it doesn't matter where they are in the world. Have a word with them about coming on the show. And if you want to write questions, that'll be awesome too. A lot of questions today, so if you don't like them, blame her. I think she's done a good job though. The shot today that I'll be starting with is an Angel's Envy Rye. This you can't find anywhere. It's hard to get hold of. So I'm not going to shoot it. I'm going to sip it throughout the show. And we're going to try something. So hopefully this works. I wanted to show you all. So far, this is the, let me try to bring it up. The leaderboard. Is it working? Can you see the leaderboard?
No, it works.
Hooray! This here is, I made this myself. This is about as far as my PowerPoint skills and memory can bring me. This is the leaderboard. So this is what the guys have got to beat. Before we carry on, let's introduce them. So, Tom, David, welcome to the show. Great to have you. Tom,
great to be here.
Thank you.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. And what is your favourite band?
Wow. Do you know what? I'm going to go a bit dark. I'm going to say Radiohead. So, yeah.
Radio stab yourself in the head. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's depends what kind of a mood I'm in, but it was my dad's favourite band when I was growing up, so it kind of stuck with me. So, yeah.
They've got some good songs. I've always,
Karma Police. That's my favorite Radiohead song.
I think my favourite Radiohead song is maybe Just. Your song?
Yeah, Fake Plastic Trees for me. Or I'd say I do love a bit of Creep as well, just because of the scene from
favorite one.
Yeah, the Father Ted scene as well, where it stuck with me, where he's listening to Creep on the bus. It was stuck with me for a while. So
awesome. Well, good luck. And David, what about you? How old are you?
40 years old. I'm a very young-looking 40 years old, but I'm 40 years old.
I can't believe it.
Everyone says that. Even when I was coaching young kids when I was 27, they thought I was in high school. I just have a young-looking face.
I thought you were only a few years older than me.
I'm 40 years old.
Wow, I'm shocked as well. Though someone said that they thought I was like in my mid-20s, so I was happy about that. I'm 35, about to be 36, so catching you up. So, Dave, same question to you. What's your favorite band?
I'm going to cheat a little. I'm going to do a tie between Alice in Chains and Wu-Tang Clan.
Wow, that's a little diverse. Different ends of the spectrum there.
I love since I came of age in the '90s. I love grunge, but I also really love '90s hip hop. So
cool.
That's a great show with Wu-Tang.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, let's get started. We're going to start with the name game. That's how we get things going. So I'll start with a player, and then I'll duck out. It will go me, Tom, David. You'll go back and forth. Let's get it going. I will start with a Premier League player, David Batty.
David Batty. Bloody hell. Is there a time limit on this, by the way?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna.
Sorry, I should have asked this before we went on.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
So, a player beginning with B. Go.
Okay. Bloody hell. Why do I feel like this is really hard?
Okay, you failed. I'm giving you literally sorry. David, give us a player beginning with B just to show that you.
Well, I can only think of last names, but let me. That it has to be Premier League era, right?
I mean,
I feel like it's different.
Billy Bonds was not in the Premier League.
I was going to say Billy Bonds, but he was not in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. We'll try it again.
Give us another one. Give us another one.
We'll cut that. We'll edit it out. It's not.
No, this is live.
So I'll try again with a player that doesn't begin with B. Let's try John Moncur.
Okay, Mark Noble.
Nicky Butt.
Damn it, we're back on B. Ben Davies.
Oh, why did I do that? That was just popped in my head.
You're all right. Ben Davies, go.
Didier Drogba.
Ooh, Darren Bent.
Darren Bent. Oh, I just can't think of the beat.
All right.
Beast
You know
stops
what?
many.
I'm giving you both a point, though. I mean,
Well, thank you.
and let's get on with this. Let's get on with this show. So this is everyone's favorite round. I say everyone. It's my favorite round. So it doesn't matter what everyone else thinks. It's the higher and lower round. So I've dug in the vaults of Wikipedia for some cool stats. Tom, we're going to start with you. You're going to give me the answer that you think. David's going to say whether it's higher or lower. So how many appearances did Jack Collison make for us, Tom?
I'm going to say 87.
David, do you think it's higher or lower?
Lower.
The correct answer is 105. So a point goes to Tom. I will say you do get 3 points for that, getting it smack like dead on. No one's got that yet. And I don't expect you to either. But if you do, congratulations. So David, over to you. Frank McAvenny, bit of a West Ham legend. How many goals did he get for us?
Oh, that was before my time. I know he played for Celtic too. He's a prolific striker. I'm going to say 92. That's probably
Tom,
right.
More or less than 92?
Lower.
It is quite a lot lower.
Yeah.
It is 49 goals. He got 49 goals. No one got that close in the chat either. Okay, over to you, Tom. Freddie Sears scored on his debut for West Ham United. But how long was he on the field when he scored it? And I want the answer in minutes and seconds. So X number of minutes and X number of seconds. So when Freddie Sears scored on his debut, how long had he been on the field for?
7 minutes and 42 seconds.
7 minutes, 42 seconds. David, do you think he was on the field for longer?
I know it's close to that. It might have been Everton, if I remember correctly, but I'm going to say lower.
The answer, I can't remember what match it was. I should have written that down. People were close in the chat. It was lower. It was 5 minutes and 16 seconds. So, David, the point goes to you. Well done. All right, over to you, David. What is the most number of home wins that West Ham have managed in a season?
Ooh.
The most home wins that West Ham have managed in a season.
Is that including cup competitions? Or is it just in the Premier League?
That's a good question. Wikipedia wasn't clear on that. So
okay, I'm going to go with 14 then.
14. Tom, do you think it was higher or lower?
That's throwing a spanner in because I don't know if it is the cup competitions as well.
My guess is that it. You know what? I actually don't know. I really don't know the answer. You know what? Blame Wikipedia.
Is this in the Premier League era, or is it any season ever?
The most home wins that we have managed in a season.
Do you know? I'm just because I know that like FA Cup finals used to have 2 legs potentially if it was a draw and stuff. I'm going to say higher, just on the half chance that maybe we won a few extra FA Cup games.
So it's a good guess. The correct answer. Let me have a look. I don't see anyone in the chat with it correct. The answer is 19 home wins. So it was higher, Tom. Well done. The point goes to you. All right, 2 more to go. So Tom, over to you. The answer here is going to be in, it's a height. How tall in meters is Eric Canute? And I want the answer in like and I'm going to give you a clue here, 1 point something something meters. So it's to 2 decimal places. How many meters?
I don't know the stuff. In America, we're backwards.
David, and don't worry, I'm fully aware of that because I live here. No offense, but just
no offense taken.
to help you out, 6 foot is 1.83 meters.
Got it.
To help you out.
Okay, got it.
Tom, it's with you. How tall in meters is Frederick Canute?
Do you know, myself and Charlie Walsh, we were discussing player career paths the other day, and I was actually on Freddie Canute's Wikipedia, but apparently one thing I didn't look at was how tall he was. I'm gonna say 1.86.
Okay, 1.86. People in the chat very close. Don't go cheating. David, do you think it's taller than
Higher. I say he's
higher than 1.86?
I can't really do the math in my head very quickly, but I think he's 6'4", 6'5". I think he's very tall. I'm gonna go taller, higher. Sorry.
The answer is higher, but it's 1.93 meters, which not that far over 6.
So my math was okay.
It's all good, but it's all good. So we're gonna say, like I said, I try and make these stats a little bit random, but also a little bit educational, so we can learn a bit more about some West Ham players. Charlie's also giving you some crap in the chat, Tom. I mean, you'll get a chance to get your own back. He'll be on next week. So.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
But what he will say, I'm going to put this on the screen. So there we go.
Yeah, I know we did. We literally sat and we discussed Freddie Grute at length. We were just bored playing COD at like 3 in the morning, and we were just trying to guess players' career paths. So yeah, that's my fault. Sorry, Charlie. I apologise, mate.
You're letting me down. Okay, so the next one. This is the last question. It's going to you, David. So, in the years and days, how old was Billy Bonds when he made his final appearance against Southampton?
Ooh.
How many years and how many days old was Billy Bonds when he made his last West Ham appearance?
38 years and 17 days.
Tom.
I got a feeling he went on a little bit longer. I'm going to say higher.
That is correct. That is correct. In fact, when he made his last appearance, he was 41 years and 226 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was an old guy. T-Bow, if you ever get on this show, I think you're going to be top of the leaderboard. The guy like nails it every time. So well done. End of the first round. The scores are Tom with 5 and David with 3. There's still a lot to play for as we go into the Who Am I round. Now, last week, controversially, Jazz got the first statement and straight away. I have made sure that will never happen again by making these freaking statements that are early so vague. So, David, I'm going to let you choose. Do you want to go for player 1 or player 2?
Player 2.
Player 2. Okay, here we go. So statement number 1. This player finished 3rd place in the 1990 European Under-21 Championships. This player finished 3rd place, or his country finished 3rd place in the 1990 European Under-21 Championships.
Okay, and these are West Ham players, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they better be.
Yeah, I mean, it could be controversial.
Oh, there's no more clues. That's it.
Well, so okay. So
you just guess away, mate.
Guess a player, or just
okay.
Give you the next statement.
Okay, so 3rd place in what year's Euro Championship?
1990 European Under-21 Championships. So you know he's a player from a European country.
Okay.
1990. It's supposed to be.
Paolo Di Canio. Yikes! I think he's too. He's too young for that.
Are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me.
You literally got it.
Yes, that's right.
Oh my god!
I'm an instinctual person. I did no research on this. I just thought just basic age, and I figured it wasn't going to be an English player because that would be too obvious. Then I thought he was pretty old when he was with West Ham. That was late 90s. That was my thought process.
Do you think he cheated, Tom? Do you reckon he cheated? How could he cheat? How could he?
I don't know. How could he have cheated?
I can't believe it. I can't believe this. I hate this round.
Why are you rude?
It's all right. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll pretend to give really stupid answers so we can get all the way to question 5, and then I'll guess it just for you.
Don't do that. Don't do that because he just got 5 points for that.
5 points. Jesus.
Yeah, because he got it in the first statement. That's how it works.
my-
The earlier you get it, the more points you get. So,
jeez.
I mean, I actually made it harder. The person who wrote the question added a bit that said, and he was never capped. Like, he never got a full international cap. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to make this as hard as possible because I don't want any other bastard getting it right on the first statement.
It wasn't Rebecca writing the questions again, was it?
One thing people don't know about me is I'm half Italian. I have Italian citizenship as well. My mom is from Italy.
I actually think that Rebecca did write that question. So if she did,
me and Rebecca talk, and you couldn't have set it up for me. It's shocking.
Well, here we go. I mean, maybe you'll get it first time as well, and I'll scrap this bloody round and replace it with something more challenging. So, hang on. I need to top
Yeah,
up.
I'll just go a sip of squash. Don't worry.
Now, for the people who were trying to play along at home before David ruined it for all of you, the rest of the statements were he won the Scottish Football Association Players Player of the Year in '97. He won the Hammer of the Year in 2000. He received an 11-match ban for violent conduct not towards another player. And the last one was known for his fiery Italian temper and keen goal-scoring eye. He shocked fans when he stopped play after Everton's keeper went down injured, even though he had a goal-scoring opportunity. So, yes, Rebecca, you did write it. That's what I said. All right, Tom, over to you. You're now behind. You need to get your head in the game, as they say in High School Musical. This player made 56 appearances for us, scoring 19 goals in all competitions. It's meant to be vague. Like, you're not going to get it. I don't know how 2 weeks in a row someone has got it. I'm going to start giving absolute BS clues like this player is 6'1", so that no one will guess this again.
So what's this? 56 games, 19 goals.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Marko Arnautovic.
Not Marko Arnautovic, but good guess.
Good guess.
All right, he made his West Ham United debut against Arsenal in 2006.
Marlon Harewood.
Good guess. Not good enough. So, question 3. I think you might get it from here. We paid £7 million for this player. We never received any money for him. So
Dean Ashton.
Dean Ashton is correct. That isn't what I meant to do. We don't care about right being.
She's banging.
A few people got it. Charlie got it as well, but after other people. So does it count? Probably not.
No, it doesn't count. Don't count.
So at the end of that round, though, the scores are tied at 8 shots to 8. So it's close. Going into everybody's favourite round, the hangman round. I say everybody's. It's not
Jazz's favourite round.
Jazz's favourite round. We've been over the rules of hangman because it was clear that people have struggled with it. Here in this corner, the incorrect guesses will appear. Don't guess the letters up there, or I will award a shot to the other person for your stupidity. Okay? That's a new rule. I just came up with it. If anyone's got a problem with it. Tom, we're going to let you go first this round, so give me a letter.
E.
E. There is an E. So you get to go again. And Dave, when you're watching, I want you to be thinking of a letter that you want to guess, or you can guess the name. I mean, like, Jazz came out of nowhere with an unbelievable call, like with Stephen Bywater last week. I would maybe recommend, if you've got an idea, guessing a letter first. But then again, you could open it up for other players if you do that. Tom, give me another letter.
Let's go with S.
S is not there. David, it goes over to you.
Let's go with T.
T is a good guess. You get another letter.
Let's go with O.
O?
Yep.
Here we go. This could be good. I think Tom knows who it is. David. But
let's go with M.
M is not. Did you say M?
M, yes.
Okay, I thought you said that. Phew. I thought I was about to do something controversial there. Tom, you know who it is?
I think it's Tony Gale.
It is Tony Gale. Which, David, I will say, probably a little before your time.
Yeah, exactly.
But I will say,
Definitely before my time as well.
before mine. But I tell you, one of the reasons I picked him is that Tony Gale is often the commentator on the US.
Yeah, I was about to say everyone's favourite commentator.
Yeah, we do get to hear Tony Gale fairly regularly. Over. Who went first in that one? Was it you?
Not
was
me.
it?
Yeah. It was
okay. So, David, give me a letter.
A.
There is an A.
N.
And thank you for enunciating. I appreciate
it. C.
Is not a C. Tom, over to you.
We'll go with an E.
E. There is an E.
I'll have a vowel, please, Carol. No, I'll have an S, please.
An S. Once again, there's no S. I wonder if I did.
I'll go with a B.
There's also no B. Just, no pressure, but no one so far has failed to guess a player. Just to
Brilliant.
Put it out there.
You're brilliant.
We'll go with a T.
T. There is a T. Oh, I've just remembered who it is. All right, go for it, Tom.
We'll go with an I.
There is
no.
I will say this one, David. You said you've been supporting West Ham since 2007, right?
Yep.
So I will say this is a player that's played for us within your supporters.
My era. Okay. Let's go with O.
O is a good guess. Any ideas?
Let's go with the R.
R is another good guess.
But why can't I figure out the first name? Goalscorer.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. That is correct. This is close. This is the closest one yet.
I actually was at the London Stadium when Goalscorer, I think, assisted Mikhail Antonio before he got injured.
Yeah, it was a Bournemouth game, wasn't it?
London Stadium.
Nice.
Bournemouth game.
Well done. Well done, guys. All right, next one. This is Tom. Is it you to go first?
Yeah, back to me. Yeah, back to me.
All right, give me a letter.
O.
O is a good guess.
R.
R is another good guess.
S.
Is a very good guess. You're on a roll. 3 in a row.
Let's go with an A.
That's the best guess you could make, probably.
Oh, I know that.
Diafrasako.
Diafrasako is correct. Well done. No wrong answer. That might be the first time we've ever not had a wrong answer.
There you go.
All right, nice. Last player. I think this might be an oldie. I can't quite remember. It's a little bit of a clue. David, go for it.
M.
I also might be wrong because I only did this probably 2 hours ago and I've still forgotten. Tom, give me a letter.
E.
There's no E's either. David, back to you.
A.
A, there is an A.
O.
O? Oh, there's 2 O's. I still don't know who it is. Someone just said Brian Oviedo. Brian Oviedo, did it?
Let's go.
I don't think he's played for us. Say it again, David, sorry.
Sorry, I.
I. There are no I's. Tom, back to you.
Let's go for another S.
Another S. There is an S. Oh, I've remembered who it is now.
Let's go with a D.
A D is not there. It is another older player.
Let's go with R.
R is a very good guess. Tom, it looks like you're still puzzled. There are people getting it in the chat.
Let's go B.
B?
Ah, yeah, okay.
Brian Robson.
Brian Pop Robson is correct. He scored a lot of goals for us, way before my time, your time, anyone's. Well done, David. Good call. Wow, this is exciting. This has never happened before, and I've just suddenly realised I have not actually got a tiebreaker. Probably should think about doing that. But going into the final round, the scores are tied at 10-10. So this is intense. I'm excited about this. So the way this is going to work, you're going to get 1 minute. The time's going to be on the screen. Once again, if you do not know the answer, pass. I will not be giving you feedback, so you won't know if you got the answers right or wrong until the end of the round. So let's get this show on the road. I'm going to try something different just because I think this makes it more entertaining. Tom, you're going to go first.
Oh God, pressure. Oh, we've lost Adam as well. It's just me. Hi guys, welcome to Hammer Shots. So you can all appreciate my lovely lockdown beard here. I don't know what's going on, but I'm sure it will get fixed.
Oh, I didn't realize you couldn't hear me when I did that.
Yeah, no, I couldn't hear a thing.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I guess I'll have to stay here with you then. I tried something new, didn't work. Sorry about that. Tom, you got 1 minute. Do you want question set 1 or question set 2?
Let's go with question set 2.
Question set 2 it is. Your time will start when I start asking the first question. If you don't know the answer, pass. And here we go. What was Julian Dix's nickname?
Terminator.
Mark Noble scored the first goal for West Ham in the 07-08 season. True or false?
True.
When West Ham got relegated in 02-03, how many points did we finish with? 40, 42, or 44?
42.
What award did Paolo Di Canio win in 2001?
Hammer of the Year.
What year was Declan Rice born?
1998.
Who has been West Ham's oldest goal scorer? Nigel Winterburn, Stuart Pearce, or Teddy Sheringham?
Teddy Sheringham.
Against which team did Marko Arnautovic score his first goal for West Ham in 2017? Chelsea, Man United?
Chelsea.
Where was on loan from when he came to West Ham?
Wayne Bridge.
Yeah.
Chelsea.
Lou Macari was West Ham's shortest serving manager. True or false?
True.
Okay. And your time is up. That was 9 questions out of 10 there that you managed to answer. So well done. We're going to get rid of you and we're going to put David on. So I'll let you back in. David. Okay. So you know the drill. You just see you are going to, once again, get a minute. Once again, if you're not sure, pass. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, so here we go. In 93, Julian Dix was transferred to another club. What club was it?
Pass.
We have a 150-year lease on the London Stadium. True or false?
False.
How many Croatians have played for West Ham? 3, 4, or 6?
4.
What shirt number did Samir Nasri play for West Ham?
Pass.
What year did Lee Bowyer return to West Ham?
2005.
West Ham's record goal scorer is Vic Watson, but how many goals did he score? 286, 366, or 326?
366.
In the 97-98 season, who was West Ham's top goal scorer? Ian Wright, Julian Dix, or John Hartson?
Ian Wright.
Where did West Ham sell Ludek Miklosko to?
Pass.
Mikel Antonio scored 33 goals in 1 year playing for Tooting and Mitcham. True or false?
True.
Against which team did Kieran Dyer break his leg?
Sorry.
What were you going to say? I'll let you have it.
I was going to say Newcastle, but that's what he used to play for. That's not against who he broke his leg.
True. Okay.
Oh, yes. That was a lucky guess.
Let's get everybody back. No, sorry, it wasn't. It was Bristol Rovers.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm misleading. Okay, so let me top these up really quickly.
Please don't be a tie.
No, Tom, you definitely won. Last round.
Yeah, it was David, I will say you're the runner-up this week with 12 shots, which, had you have won, would have put you in third place on the leaderboard. So, Tom, let's find out. How high did you get on the leaderboard? So, you are the winner this week. And new champion with 16 shots. Woo!
There you
winner
go.
and number one spot with 16.
There you go.
You absolutely destroyed that round. Well done. And you were close to
That was impressive, Tom.
let me go through some answers that were wrong. The award that DiCanio won in 2001, and we alluded to it in the 5 statements, was the FIFA Fair Play Award.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You said Declan Rice was born in 98. He was actually born in 99. And the only other one, which I think you should have got really, Wayne Bridge was on loan from Manchester City.
Yeah, Man City, I knew that one.
Ah, of course, yes.
So
after the John Terry affair.
True.
Yes.
And the question you didn't get to, which you probably would have got, is where did we buy Darren Randolph back from in 2020?
Middlesbrough.
Yeah, which you would have got. The other one, as I look through them, I see that the question set 1 just so happened to be some older questions. So I apologise about that, David. Blame Rebecca.
I want to learn. So
did it. And in '93, Dixie went to Liverpool. He didn't last very long there. The shirt number Nasri played in was 18. Lee Bowyer, you just like Tom, you were 1 year off. He came to West Ham in 2006. You said 2005. Vic Watson scored 326 goals for us, not 366. In the 97-98 season, John Hartson was our top goal scorer with 32 goals. And we sold Ludek McCloskey to Queen's Park Rangers. The rest you got right. It was a really good round. Well done. You guys did great. Well done, Tom. You're now at number 1 in the leaderboards.
Yeah, there you go. Can I just thank Charlie Walsh for my exceptional training that he put me through this week. It was very regimented and he kept me to a schedule. But Charlie, you're the reason that I'm here. I love you.
I did no training, so if I appeared,
there was no training. There was no training.
Well, hey, going into that last round, you were neck to neck, so it was super close. And next week, it's going to be Rebecca against Charlie Walsh. So it's going to be our first ever female contestant. And I mean, it's definitely going to be, let's be honest, you've just piled more pressure on Charlie because now not only are you number 1, but he's up against a girl. So, I mean, I'm just saying.
It depends if Charlie shaves before. You probably have the first 2 female contestants on a show against each other.
Well, maybe we'll see that. If you stay tuned, there is another show going on later on. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. Thank you guys for taking part. Did you have fun?
It's so much fun. Yeah, the time goes by so quickly.
Yeah, really good fun. Yeah.
I realised that asking you that on air is probably a bad idea in case you said that. It wasn't fun at all.
Adam, you got work to do, Adam. You really do.
Yeah, you're right. Well, thanks for watching. Some of my friends watching. I just seen Michael Tommy Lee on here as well. So thank you for watching. Thanks, guys. We're going to go off there. Come in next week. Tune in. Charlie against Rebecca. It's going to be another fun round. If you want to take part, get in touch with Tim. He'll put you on another show. And if you want to write some questions, get in touch with me. I would love you to help. The more the merrier. Thanks again for watching. Come on, you Irons.
Good luck next round, Tom. Good luck next round.
Oh, yeah. There's another round?
If you get a reward, right, you're going to go against the winner.
Okay.
All right. We'll chat. We'll carry on. See you later. Stay positive. Love your lives.